So, my current situation is, I have all these parts to reassemble. I have this to paint, this to put back on, and just some interior parts, because I'm planning to put a clock in the middle here. This is where the LED for the alarm went, but I don't have an alarm anymore, so it has no use. This is one of the interior door lock pull pins. I took that off so I could take it up to my room and look at buying some other ones. So far I found a set of 4 Wolfsburg edition pins for £10 I think. So I'm thinking about buying them, and some Wolfsburg edition window winders, a few other interior parts just to spice it up a bit and make it a bit less stock in there. But I'll keep all the original parts so I can return it to stock eventually. But this right here is the, how do I explain it? It's the hoop that hooks onto the front scuttle and slam panel. It screws in with a clip, screws through the slam panel to hold up the intake. And this is the oil breather pipe. Took it off so I can take it downtown and buy some more, but I couldn't find any, and I'm going to reassemble it all for the showcase, and just to make it all look a bit nicer and less empty, because I have masking tape over the holes at the minute. But this is a pipe for the intake. It goes from the front of the intake all the way up past the air filter, and it's a couple of mil thick pipe. It just has these rubber fittings over the end to slot it onto the bigger hole, which is that diameter. And this end used to have some fabric reinforcing over it, but it came off while I was downtown, so I'm just going to get some more pipe like that, but that thickness instead. So I'll paint these, reassemble these, wash the car, clean the inside, and then film the showcase. Okay, so this interior panel is back in, and I've redone the cigarette ashtray with a coat of satin black. Did that a while ago, and I've refitted that as well. Put the door pin pull back on. The new washer jet works as well, and the motor works. I checked it all before the camera died last part. I spray painted the expansion tank cap. I've refitted both pipes just to make it all look a bit more complete, instead of having masking tape over the holes. So I've excluded the fabric bits because they're horrible and broken, and I'm just repainting all the little bits of the hook that holds this upright like that. Before the camera died last part, the battery died as well, so I've recharged the battery and everything works. So we'll wait for that to dry and then reassemble it, and I think I'll wash it tomorrow instead of today, because I am running out of time. I have to do some revision. So the bracket is all painted and finished, so I'm going to reassemble that and then screw it back in. So to assemble the bracket, you have this wire here, and then this clip slots in the top there, like so, and then the washer goes up on the slam panel like that, and then the screw just goes through and secures it at the other end like that. So I'm going to install this on the slam panel. I think it's a slam panel. That's what I've heard anyway. Put in the comment section what you guys call this bit just here. This whole area here. I call it a slam panel. It's probably not the right name to call it, but you know, that's what I call it anyway. So I'm going to install this with the really rusty and dirty Phillips right around here somewhere, around the end of the screwdriver is. So I'm going to get a close-up of that. One other thing, I've just ordered another thermostat and gasket, so I'm going to replace that at the weekend. Empty the coolant out, wash out the radio and the expansion tank, put the new thermostat in, and then put some all new coolant in it. It should run nice and cool, because Scirocco's are known for heating problems. Let's not go too into that, shall we? So let's get into this. After dropping my camera and breaking the lens adapter off it, it's time to get this fit. So it just slots into this hole just here and screws in with the washer on top. Like so. And then make sure it's straight first. Yeah. Wow, thank you, tripod. Try and pull this off, and the screw just comes straight out. So the intake is going to go in this pipe like that. It just holds it upright and stops it from sagging and collecting all the water that flies up on the road. That's that done. I'll wash it tomorrow, as I said. Gonna cry about this camera filter adapter and go have some pizza. I'm gonna go have dinner. Anyway, I'll wait for the parts to come and then so until then, thank you for watching. Goodbye. So the reason my camera fell off the tripod is because if I undo this, pull this off, the screw just comes straight out. Now that screw there has made the inside of the tripod mounting on the bottom of my camera completely smooth. So I've just got to prop it up on some bricks or something for when I wash it. But what is it? Well, that's the adapter. I dropped it. It fell off the tripod and went down, hit the floor, and then broke the adapter off. And I don't know what I'm going to do now. Should probably just clear all the remnants from around the lens and prop it up on some books or something. But yeah, it should be alright. Since the last episode, which is part 1, I've cut off the cable tie down there. This came off, so I've pulled it back and put it back in, cleaned the wire up a bit. I've put a cable tie on the leads because this was touching the fuel unit. Could have arced over and sparked it, and that could have ended very badly. But yeah, apart from that, I'm super pissed about my camera, and I'll look into other tripods and stuff. It's right on time actually, because my camera's about to die. Okay, so day 2, it's Friday, and in this part of the video I'm going to wash the car because, as you can see, it's absolutely filthy. So I'm going to start by washing out sponge in the bucket, run through all the products I'm going to use, and it's been really hot, so I'm just airing it out for the minute. Probably open the sunroof as well, but you gotta have a clean car if you're gonna show it off. And there's nothing I like more than cleaning cars. It's just so it's always been more than just a chore for me. It's always been a hobby and a serious interest of mine. So let's get into this. Wash the bucket, run you through the products, and then I'll put a time lapse when I've finished of the camera out here on a chair, because I don't want to use my tripod anymore after it betrayed me last time and broke my camera. So yeah, let's get to it. I really don't want to use this sponge because it's black and everything, but I can't find my sponge I got with the set, so it's going to have to do. It's either that or a brush, and I don't really like using brushes on cars anyway, so I'll just bucket out and clean the camera. I've got water all over it. That's horrible. Oh, there. Yo, that's a pretty nice shot of my car actually. That'll be the thumbnail. So now that the bucket and sponge are washed out, I'm going to take it over here and show you the products I'm going to be using to clean it. So to clean it, I'm going to be using the Carplan Demon gift pack that my auntie bought me for Christmas. So far, so good. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to be using the Snow Foam car shampoo. It's just the normal car shampoo because if I use the jet wash, my dad will crucify me. I'm going to be using the tyre shine. It seals the tyres for about a week. The wheel cleaner, which is pretty good stuff. I've used it on my mate's Freelander, which is a dirty old bitch, and it cleaned up nicely. And I'm going to use the Active Super Cleaner. This stuff is good. You can use it on the interior, exterior, anywhere. Plastics, metal, anything, and it will clean it. It's brilliant. And lastly, I'm going to be using this Demon Spray on Shine. I think this is like a quick wax. Spray it on, wipe it on, leave it 20 to 30 seconds, and then wipe it off with another cloth. So I'm going to be using the car shampoo with this, but first I'm going to use a hose to wash all the loose grit off, make sure all my windows are shut. Then I will spray, do the wheels using the, where is it, wheel cleaner. And I don't think I should need that much effort to clean the wheels because it doesn't go anywhere, so there's not going to be any brake dust or anything. It's just going to be all the grime and the rust that's fallen onto the wheels. So I'll stick it up here on a chair and I'll speed this bit up because this bit can get boring. One other thing I forgot to mention, I was using an Auto Finesse Aqua Deluxe to dry it off afterwards. Okay, as I've said before, I'm going to be using the Demon wheels. On all four wheels, I'm just going to spray it with this, and then repeat this with all four wheels, but I'll only show this one. So I've taken the centre cap off just for a real deep clean, get behind all the nooks and crannies behind it, so no dirt or moisture is left behind there, so it rusts the nuts. So I've done all four wheels, sprayed it with the cleaner. I've taken the centre caps off, sprayed them and left them to the side. Massive thumbs up for the Demon wheels because it's very cheap. It cleans quite well for its price. Not sure about the price, but I'll probably put it up on screen now, and I'll leave a link to this pack if I can find it in the description. I've left the centre caps over there, and there goes my tripod again. Brilliant. I'm going to leave this. I think it looks quite good without the caps on, but I like to keep it on just to hide all the bearings and centre parts. Yeah, I'm going to leave this, wash the outside of the car, bang the mats out, give it a little hoover maybe, and then clean the glass and around the engine bay a little bit just to tidy it all up a bit. But yeah, let's mix up some shampoo. Okay, my tripod screw is on tighter than a duck's ass, so it should stay. So let's pull the hose over here. I need to work kind of fast because the sun's getting to my car and it's drying all the water. Shit out of the bucket. We're going to put a cap and a little bit in there. That should be about it. And then, not even sure if you can see this. Let's move it up a bit. And then we'll fill the bucket. Okay, that should do it. That's plenty. So I'll set a tripod up here and let's start cleaning this thing. Okay, that's as tight as I can get everything on my tripod. If it falls off, I'm going to be mega pissed. So let's get into this quickly. Okay, that's the washing done. So I'm going to grab the Auto Finesse Aqua Deluxe and dry this off. And then I'm going to put some tire shine on it and clean the windows. So I've all finished drying. The SIMS caps are back on and everything's dry. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So we're just going to finish it off by putting a bit of tyre shine on it. So this just seals the tyres and makes them all shiny and look wet like that. I think it looks very nice. No idea why I'm doing that one, because you can't see it. So I'm not even going to attempt this one, because look how flat it is. It's horrible. Anyway, I think that will do. For now, I'm just going to bang the mats out. So now I'm just going to open the doors, get the mats out, like so, and just shake them out. Roll down the window to make it easier to get in and out of, which we do over here when you're washing it, like I do. Now these aren't actually proper Scirocco mats, these are mats from a 2004 Beetle convertible, but they work, don't they? So that's it, the cleaning process is done. So I just need to pack all this stuff away and then film the video. So I forgot to give the engine bay a wipe over, so I'll quickly give it a wipe over with the wet rag. Because it is now very dirty from washing a dirty old Freelander. You know who you are. So I'm finally finished up here, wearing my favourite merchandise t-shirt. Car is looking fantastic, apart from the 20 years of paint swirls. So let's film the video. I'd like to thank you all for watching this mini-series. More to come with my Scirocco, and I'd like to see you in the future. So make sure you like, subscribe down below, share this with your friends, and go follow my Instagram where you'll see all of this and car spotting and more. At Pompous Toast, I'll leave a link in the description. Go follow my Twitter for this channel. There's not much on there really, more will be on Twitter soon, like new releases. So, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.